energies that are believed to govern our bodies. And it claims that walking is one of the absolute best ways to keep these three forces in perfect balance, which is a huge deal in traditional Indian medicine. Okay, and this is where we take a really interesting turn. The Paidal Puran elevates walking from just a health practice to a spiritual and philosophical one. This is what it calls the path of the wise, and it suggests that the greatest minds throughout history totally understood the true power of walking. And listen to this claim, because this one really got me. The text says that for the ancient rishis, the great sages and seers, their highest form of yoga, their most profound spiritual practice, was simply to walk. Not some complicated posture, but just the steady, simple rhythm of a journey on foot. And the text doesn't just say this, it backs it up with these powerful stories from the culture. It points to Sri Ram's 14 years of walking through the forest or the Pandavas' lifelong journey on foot as prime examples of walking being a path to achieving incredible things. It's literally woven into the fabric of these epic tales. And this isn't just limited to one tradition. The text makes a point that so many of the world's greatest thinkers and philosophers were just avid walkers. It suggests there's this direct link between the movement of our feet and the movement of our minds, or walking actually becomes the engine for inspiration and deep thought. All right, so we get the why, but what about the how? That's what this next part is all about. It gives us practical advice straight from the text on how we can actually bring this philosophy into our everyday lives. Here's a super simple, totally memorable rule. The text recommends taking exactly 300 steps after every single meal. This one little thing is said to help with digestion in a big way, prevent stomach issues, and even help you live longer. I mean, that's something anybody can start doing, like today. The guide also lays out a kind of simple daily ritual. First, it suggests walking barefoot on stones to really get your circulation going. Second, walking for an hour in the sunlight is specifically mentioned as a way to fight diabetes. And finally, it recommends massaging your feet at night to help them recover and get ready for the next day. And check this out. The text even offers a really unique biological reason for all these benefits. It talks about these micropumps in the soles of our feet. According to the source, the pressure from walking activates these tiny pumps, which then help push blood to every single organ and cell in the body. How cool is that? So, we've gone through the what, the why, and the how. And that brings us to the most important part of all, your first step. Because this isn't just about starting a new exercise routine, it's about embracing a whole new philosophy. The call to action from the Paidal Puran is so beautifully simple and direct. Walk. Don't stop. Keep walking. And maybe the most important part, share this gift by encouraging everyone you know to walk.